What is up, everybody? It's your boy BJ, and today we're going to be playing a game that I've had on my Steam for quite a while. Probably before it even got announced that it was having an official release. Probably like back way when the demo was first made, when Manly played it, like freaking when everybody played it like a while back. But yeah, anyway, today the game we are playing is called Am I Nima? It is some kind of psychological horror game. We play as this girl, I'm pretty sure. I don't really know the story. I literally haven't seen anything on this game since like a year ago, I think. Like actually. Yeah, I think like a year ago. But yeah, this is what we're going to be playing. Get back on the channel since every other video I've tried to do has just failed miserably for some reason. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. So if y'all enjoy the video, y'all already know what to do. Make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe. We're gonna get back to uploading videos. It took me a few days because I didn't know what I wanted to play first, but we're here, so we're gonna begin demo. Let's go ahead. Okay. Okay, let's gonna say Nima. Nima. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly. Oh my god, I'm already messing up. And I haven't even read the first line. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. The perfect undulating prison for you to spend eternity. An irritating yet familiar voice scratches at your brain, and you find yourself violently awoken by a mysterious figure. It worked? You're breathing. Dude, is that our mom? She looked crazy. The air is cold and stagnant. The walls that surround you provide the room with a distinct lack of natural light. You are underground. Dozens of boxes overflowing with trinkets bring a strange sense of comfort. That comfort dissipates as soon as you realize you're tied to the chair you're sitting in. A bungee cord holds your head up. The stranger stands across the room, hesitating to approach. Stranger? Wait, what? Oh. Nima? Is that you? Words in your brain can be combined to unlock new words. Stranger Nima. Oh, mom. Wait, okay, stranger. Wait. Mom, Nima. Oh, this is crazy. All words are stored in your library after they're unlocked. When you're done, words can be dragged from your brain down to your mouth to unlock new dialogue options. This is crazy. Should we say mom? That's gonna be so messed up. We say mom. Dude, should we say mom? I'm gonna say mom. Who is Nima? Am I Nima? Just tell her whatever she wants to hear. Okay, mom? Mom? What's going on? Wait, yes. It's all coming back to you now. You are Nima Lee, and this is your mother, Annabelle Lee. Mom breathes a sigh of relief and smiles. Oh, thank God. I thought I lost you. She excitedly steps forward, but stops herself just short of throwing her arms around you in an embrace. She pauses. Lost me? Mom shudders. Let me bring you some food first. You must be starving. Mom exits the basement, excitedly clambering her way upstairs. I hope she trips and cracks her skull. Okay. Thanks, Mom. Oh, that kind of scared me. A sopping wet bowl of slop is gently presented to you. So let's take a look at what we got here on the plate. Or in the bowl, my fault. Look like we might have maybe some chocolate chips. I hope that's chocolate chips, I'd say. We got maybe some oatmeal. We got a nice fresh leek. We getting our veggies in, so that's good. And then we got a fish skeleton. So That kind of stinks. But hey, we gonna do what we can do. The odor reminiscent of wet dog and dirty socks is masked by overwhelming amounts of soy sauce. Okay, so it has soy sauce in it. That's disgusting. Your nose begins to shrivel like a worm left out in the sun. Mom unties your hands, but leaves your waist and head fastened to the chair. With some effort, you can now eat your gruel. She places a small, dull spoon in your now free hand. She's even uglier up close. Dang! Okay, Nima, before you eat, we need to have a little talk. There was an accident. Your memories may have been affected, and I want to ensure you're okay before everything goes back to normal. You're going to be living and sleeping in the basement for now. Can you untie me? You're tied up for your own safety. If you fall unconscious, I don't want you to fall and hurt yourself. Just follow her rules and then we'll be free. You're not a prisoner. Dude, I thought there was something behind me. I'm not used to like the green screen completely covering what's behind me, yo. I haven't recorded a video in so long. You're not a prisoner. This is just a controlled environment for you to heal in, okay? You look at the bowl of food and then back up at her. You try to nod, but your head just your head just bounces in your minds. Alright, so starting tomorrow, I'm going to be bringing you items. I want you to think of how these items make you feel, if they bring back any memories. For now, let's just start with something simple as an example. Can I... Love and fear. What does that make? Grief. Okay. Fear and grief. What does that make? Isolation. Dude, this is kind of crazy. Okay, so wait. What about mom and fear? For now, let's start with something simple as an example. She takes the bowl of gruel and pushes it towards you. What does this kanji make you think of? You can start to eat while we talk if you like. You hesitate, looking down at the bowl and back at her. Although she claims there are no wrong answers, you know that's not true. She is looking for a specific response. Try connecting ideas in your mind and see where those trains of thought lead you. Tell me what you're thinking about. Should we say disgust? Love. Wait. Love and kangi. I don't know how to say it. That mess don't even go together, dude. Should we say it's disgusting? I'ma just say it's disgusting. I don't know what else to say. Oh, we're so cooked. Despite every fiber of your being screaming at you not to, you bravely force a single spoon of piping hot kanji down your throat. Overwhelmed by the pungent taste of mom's unconventional methodology of cooking, you spit it back out. Better to starve to death than endure another mouthful of this over-seasoned nightmare. I couldn't combine love and the kanji. I would have loved it. Unsurprisingly, Mom looks away in shame and apologizes for the culinary travesty before you. I guess my cooking hasn't improved then. I'm sorry, Mom, I can't eat this. Well, you have to eat something. Can we order takeout? She cringes. The notion of spending money on greasy fast food when there is perfectly fine kanji at home seems to cause her physical anguish. You know what? I have some Burgess Burger coupons upstairs. I've been saving them for a special occasion. To be determined if she'll remember to actually do this. Huh? She's going to feed us, right? You yawn. The bowl of kanji certainly chased away your appetite. Now you prefer to find a nice den to crawl inside and sleep. Mom sets the bowl aside and lets out a long sigh. She stares at you intently, preparing for something. How much of the accident do you remember? You shake your head. Some things just come to you. But as far as you're concerned, everything that happened before you woke up in this basement feels like a dream. Also, this is the basement. Okay. Swimming. Let's put fear in swimming. Drown. You were swimming. You hit your head. You're lucky I was able to rescue you. You clutch your head as a bolt of pain travels from the top of your cranium down your spine. Pain, drown, body, water. Pain to body, pain to water, drown. Pain, swimming. Blood, rock. Okay, interesting. Ow. Likely story. A memory surges to you. You recall looking up at your mother's stony face. In her hand, she clutches a small knife designed to cut through flesh and organs. Your mother looks worried as she reaches out to console you. You recoil away from her. Maybe we should talk about this later. Tomorrow, the real tests begin. You pass those and you'll be free to leave the basement, and everything can return to normal. How am I supposed to pass if I can barely remember anything? I suppose it's only fair if you have a chance to ask me some questions in return. There's a shuddering pain racking your brain. You're almost spent for the day. Choose your next words carefully. What do you want to know? Let's see if I drowned. Did I die? Did I die in the accident? No. You were in a coma. Let's not worry about that right now, okay? Your eyelids are growing heavy. You're running out of energy. Pain, pain. You hurt me? Blood. Swimming. Swimming. Blood. Rock. Swimming. Pain. You hurt me. I remember you hurt me. Mom flinches. You can tell you have struck a nerve. She begins to tremble. Nima, honey. I know I'm not always present, but I would never. You have a second memory come to you. You are trapped in an abyss, eyes shut and disconnected from your brain. You can feel your mother holding your hand. No, play dumb. Sorry, Mom. I'm confused. Mom relaxes a little, although she doesn't let go of the Barbie stuck in her. Lately, I've been prioritizing my work over you, and that's not fair. It'll be different now, I promise. That doesn't mean I ever actively wanted to hurt you. But I can't deny that you've been hurt because I've not been there for you when you needed me. The conversation trails off. You're both unwilling to look at each other. You yawn, and your mother takes notice. What is it trying to get me to say? Rock and pain? Blood. Blood and pain? Rock. Rock and blood? River. River and pain. Rock. Blood and pain. Rock. Rock. Pain. River. Yeah, I don't know. I just have one more question. Rock. Let's see, Mom. You okay? Nima. Am I Nima? No, do not ask that. Fear, you scare me. That's crazy. Grief. Where's Dad? Aw, they dad died? Aw, shoot. Love. You okay? Water. Swimming. Let's just do that. I got hurt while swimming. You feel like you don't trust that explanation. You went swimming by yourself and hit your head on a rock. I told you not to go because the current was strong, but you didn't listen as usual. You're lucky I found you when I did. Drown in grief. Nima. Rock. Pain. Love. Grief. Grief. Nima. Dad. Really? Yeah. Her voice is tinged with regret. She's lying to you. The pain surging through your brain terminates with a sudden pull of the plug. Your eyes cut to blindness, and then you feel your body fall forward to be caught by the ropes fastening you to your chair. You flicker in and out of consciousness as rogue bolts of electricity wiggle your neurons. Mom hums a familiar song. A pair of tender arms bear the full weight of your malnourished, sickly form. You are lowered onto a lumpy mattress tucked in routinely and without indulgence. Whoever carried you here was hesitant to do so. Her acts of mothership seem little more than a performance. Despite that, you feel a gentle hand lovingly caress the side of your face, and once again, the world goes dark. What the? Ugh. fossil. Bro, what? Do I have like a parasite growing in my head? What the heck is going on, bro? My head hurts. This is my room. I barely... Oh my god. My freaking throat. I barely remember it. Oh, what the... Hey, I like this music. See, this is better music. Okay, yeah, no, that doesn't really do anything. Let's check out some of the items. Bathroom is locked, but what if I need to do a lava lamp? Hot to touch. This is what my dad looks like. I remember him. This water's been sitting out here for a while. I wonder what's living inside of it now. Life, dad, dream, light, death. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's crazy. This looks like a Mori, dude. That's kind of crazy. I was his child, and I was her child. In this kingdom by the sea. A child's drawing that vaguely resembles a koi fish. James Pond. Okay, bruh. What is that? I wonder what's out there. Trapped outside. Fossil. Rock. Interesting. What's he so happy about? It pisses me off. Okay, bruh. Was it always this lumpy? Seems lonely. She needs a friend. Friend, happy, love, plush, shark, tomato boy, caviar boy, plush, caviar boy. Okay, no. Let's... Oh, we got a lot of books over here. Tales from the Uncool Kid, Benson Breyer. This book used to be so relatable. Now I think he's just a loser. 101 dinosaur jokes that have your friends roaring. How do dinosaurs pay their bills? With Tyrannosaurus checks. Bro, so Nima was a little bit of a cornball. That's alright, though, she a kid. Understanding paleobiology, Helen Terrain. Zhang 17. Even after all those years of studying, my Mandarin still sucks. Oh, okay. Okay, hopefully I don't say nothing crazy, but I think Mandarin might be like a form of Chinese. I'm not really sure. I mean, bro, I'm not anything like that. I'm not freaking, I don't know, bro. These fish are trapped in a fake world. Interesting. She spent a long time working on this one. No one even read it. That's unfortunate. Oh, this is her mom's books. This book is about evolution. I wonder what we'll evolve into. Not to toot my own home, but I'm a pretty strong swimmer. Interesting. Let's check this stuff out. Oh, that felt nice. Wait, can we do bug and fossil? Bug and fossil. Fossil and life. Obsession. Oh, that kind of scared me, I can't lie. You recall a day in the summer that could have been any day. You are alone in the baking heat of your house, waiting for your mother to return. The AC broke at some point. Now you hide from the light, drawing all the curtains tight, and clutching a small whirring fan in your hand. In this darkness and heat, you shuffle around like a ghost, cleaning dishes over and over just for something to do to pass the time. You wet your hands in lukewarm water, then stick them back to the freezer. Stick them in the back of the freezer. Most of all, wondering what you did wrong, what you did to deserve this loneliness. Suddenly you hear your doorbell, and you half slide, half run your way to the door. At the door, instead of your mother, you find Pearl. She smiles at you and offers you a bag filled with sports drinks, cold food, and ice cream. Hello, Nima. I brought some things for you and your mother. You were sad to tell the retirement home you couldn't work there anymore. Your mother needed your help more. Now you and Pearl had your roles switched. She started looking after you instead of the other way around. It was strange considering she was nowhere near your age. But you wonder if this is what having a friend felt like. Thanks, Pearl. You greedily took the bag from her and extracted a package of cold peas. You balanced them on top of your head to relieve the bacon sensation on your brain. You want to come and play board game? We have chess, checkers, and mahjong. Mahjong? I think that's how you say it. Oh, I always have time to beat you at mahjong. Is your mother home? She's at work right now. You're not with her? I thought you were her lab assistant. I am. She comes back here once in a while and I give her a new lunchbox and change of fresh clothes. True to her word, she won at mahjong and won again as you tried to regain your honor. That's all? You just hand off that's all? You just hand off supplies and she leaves? I thought she was taking you up the mountain. Yeah, but that was before. The image of the shale fossil still lingered in your mind. The day you found it, you were so happy you couldn't get yourself to stop smiling. And when you looked down, you swore you could see the fossil smiling back. You stopped yourself. She already took me. Nothing interesting happened. Just saw a bunch of rocks. Oh, really? Nothing interesting at all? You shake your head vigorously. You can't risk upsetting your mother any more than you already have. Fine. But if you ever feel like gossiping, old Pearl's always here to listen. You return to silently playing board games. You remember that she got up in the middle of the game and went over and kicked her AC. You were horrified, but somehow that fixed it. It came sputtering back to life. You're able to return the lights back on. More than that, you're able to run the oven without the heat spilling out to bake the whole room. You made cookies together, swapped stories, and planned a trip to Vancouver. You both knew you'd never be allowed to take. For a moment, she freed you from the heat and the isolation. If only she were here to save you now. Dang, what the heck? Okay, so wait, we should do heat and isolation. Wait, I guess we don't have heat, huh? Trapped bug. No? What are these? I wish I could be the powerhouse cell. The Nima Chondria. Alright, bro. Science jokes. The Nima Chondria. My porpoise in life. I wonder what my purpose is. Life, body, corpse. Corpse trapped. Coffin. Coffin bed. I feel like that would have made some. Alright, let's get rid of these. There's Tomato Boy. Tomato Boy is the coolest. I've read all of the comics. Tomato Boy plush. Tomato Boy merch. What's this? This human looks strange. Disgust. Friend. Disappointment. Disappointment. I don't think this is gonna do it. Oh yeah. Oh no, it gave us pain. What is that? Save the whales. Though it is beautiful, when a whale dies, they host an entire ecosystem. Oh, W. Well, yeah, I guess that is kind of strange. A penguin. I wonder if they're ever jealous of the birds in the sky. This is my special jar of wishes. Right now, I wish I could get out of here. Dream and death. Fossil river. Yeah, I guess we can't do anything with those. You used to chew on these pencils. Hungry. Hungry Nima. Food mom. Disgust. Oh, kanji. Wait, do we have love? Kanji love. I keep forgetting you can't even put those two together. That messed up. I wish I could shrink down just to see how my dolls live. Is it Nima? That's not what I meant to do. I guess I should probably go this way. Nima. I guess Nemo would be too obvious. Anna, maybe? Do we have an N? We do have an N. Oh wait, but there's no A. Love? Nope, that's not it. Okay. Dude, I thought that something was like coming in here. I think I've checked everything though. Yeah, I think I've checked everything. Alright. Should I knock for mom? Yeah. Are you awake? Yes. Oh, I don't like that. Look, dude, she looked crazy, bruh. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts. Listen to the music. Oh, nah, bruh. You hear her undo a series of deadbolts, opening the door only a crack for it to be caught by the chain lock and held nearly closed. She studies you. She closes the door. You hear her undo the last chain and open the door again. You didn't clean yourself up. The bathroom door was locked. Her cold demeanor thaws for a moment. Crap. She pounds her head with the palm of her hand. She gestures for you to go sit at the table while she retreats into your room and unlocks the bathroom. Dude, look at what... Dude, look at how this room looks. I don't remember looking like this yesterday. That mess said, I don't know if y'all saw that before I clicked. It said, quick, lock her in. You hesitate, weighing the risk of trapping your mother in your prison. She returns quickly and efficiently. Your bathroom is unlocked. She doesn't take note of you, passing by to ascend the stairs in the staccato of thumps and exit the basement. You fidget in your chair, wondering if you did something to upset her. She's not buying it. She returns trundling clumsily down the stairs. She holds the railing to keep herself steady. In the other hand, she carries a large tote bag bulging with concealed items. Alright. She calms down a bit and smiles placidly at you. Good morning, Nima. Good morning. Don't forget to call her Mom. Did you sleep well, Mom? No. Disgusting. She's wearing the same clothes from yesterday. Dang, you can't go a day without... Okay, maybe change clothes, but like, dang, bro, chill. She looks disheveled. It's unclear if she slept at all. Are you feeling any pain? Yesterday, our conversation ended rather abruptly. Your vitals are stable and you seem to have made a full recovery. Yes, I'm feeling well. Good. She flips up a notebook and makes note of that response. How was your sleep? Any interruptions or strange dreams? Lie to her. Nope. Wait, do we have stranger? Wait, we could type it. I didn't even realize that. Stranger in dream. Fear. Oh, okay, never mind. You're going to do better today, right? Today is going to be a little different from yesterday. With me, I have some items. All you need to do is tell me how they make you feel. Can you do that for me? Yes. Shark. She places a plushie of a shark. Wait, hold on. Let's get rid of this so we can get our stuff back. Nostalgia, sorrow, and most intriguingly, love. Now, is there anything this reminds you of? Oh, okay. It shows us what we can pick. Would Caviar Boy be it? No, they don't even want us to pick that. Science, maybe? That's a great white shark, the apex predator of the deep. Did you know that they have up to 300 teeth and reach 6 meters in length? I'm serious. Alright, bro, she ain't like that. Mom lets out a tired sigh. Yes, Nima, I know. Did you also know that a species oh my god, I'm freaking, yeah, nah, I need to get back to making videos, bro. I can't freaking read no more, bro. Did you also know that as a species, some sharks have been dated to have existed 450 million years ago? Imagine being 450 million years old. Nerd. Honey, maybe it's better to focus on how it makes you feel. Oh, okay. Friend. Happy. He's so cute. Can I have him? It's already yours, Nima. Yay. Friend. I don't. Okay, wait. Oh, Tomato Olsen. Bed. He belongs in bed. Aquarium. The trip. Interesting. I think that was it. That's a toy Dad got me for at the aquarium. Can we go? Can we get tickets? Yes, let us out of the bowl. It's not really a good time for that right now. Oh man, promise me we'll go sometime, okay? Just like how we used to when Dad was still around. Memories of your father's embrace fill your mind. He's no longer with you, but the plushie still connects the two of you together. Maybe after we're all done here. Does that sound good? Yeah, okay. Mom lets out a melancholic chuckle. It's funny, you used to bring this thing everywhere with you. I remember you never let me take it from you, even to wash it. Your father used to say it was starting to look more like a catfish than a shark. That's freaking disgusting, bro. He even considered buying a second one to switch out so we could clean it when you weren't looking. Hey, he never did. Don't worry. After he passed, you were even more inseparable. You wanted to hold on to anything that reminded you of him. You and Mom share a moment of nostalgic silence, reminiscent on the warmth of a face that fades more and more into memory every single day. Mom lovingly plants her hand on your cheek. I'm just glad I didn't lose both of you. Okay, Nima, let's move on to something else. Hold on, gotta take a little swig of the Coke. She pulls out a chunk of rock with a strange formation entombed on its surface. There's a prismatic glow to the rock, an opalized skeleton frozen in time, and then cracked open like an egg. Mother hesitates, unsure if she should show you this thing. Still, she places it onto the table and pushes it towards you. Okay, so that's obviously the freaking rock that we hit our head on. Yeah, it looks like she said it's a fossil? Hold on, did she say it's a fossil? That looks like the freaking rock that we hit our head on. Looks like blood. Fossil is an option. No, it's not fossil for work. River. Yeah, let's do river. I found that fossil. I found it in Kicking Horse River. You were so happy when I gave it to you as a present. Mom looks pleased. She reaches out and starts to run her finger across the fossil. Yes, I was. It surprised me because you usually don't find fossils like that underwater. It must have slid all the way down from the mountain to end up there. You start to recall the day you dived in, the clearness of the turquoise water that made it easy to see the bottom. The rock that seemed to call to you, your mom's carefree smile. It looks like it's broken though. Mother nods, not looking at the fossil. She already knew it was broken. I extracted the fossil after you gave it to me. Some of the imprints are still there though. You feel like Mom isn't telling you everything. There was something special about this fossil when you found it. A reason you ran across the rocks to present it to her. Can I see it? No, not right now. I'm still studying it. That's okay, I can wait until you're ready. Until then, I'm happy to help you in any way I can. Cooking, taking care of the house, picking up after you. It's all fine so long as you can achieve your dreams. What's that supposed to mean? Your mother had called you her lab assistant, but all you did to help her was cook and clean. Back then you told yourself you did all that work for love. But now you can't help but feel indignant. Uh-oh. It's not fair that I have to do all this work and I don't even know why. All this work? Doing your chores is just a bare minimum. Don't be ungrateful. This project is going to fix our family. Bare minimum? You didn't let me leave the house. I felt like I was in prison. You shouldn't have said that. Uh-oh. You had to learn your lesson. What lesson? You really shouldn't have said that. I don't think we should continue talking about this. I want to focus on happy memories today. You're my good and happy daughter, Nima. She speaks as if she's reminding herself who you are, but the tone is clearly suggesting that you begin to wander off script. She set out for you. What lesson, Mom? Don't get all righteous with me as if it's my fault that we ended up like this. You're the one who betrayed my trust. You're the one who put this entire experiment in jeopardy. I was ready to forgive you, for us to go back to the way things were, but it seems you're too spiteful to move on. You're not Nima. Nima would never act like this. Nima would never question me like this. That's it. It's time for bed. I ain't even do nothing. That was the game. The game literally did that by itself. That's crazy, bro. Your mother grits her teeth to hold back from speaking further. Gruffly, she picks you up by the arms. and hauls you back to your room. She deposits you across the threshold of your door, then quickly closes the door behind you. You hear her voice muttering something about controlled stimulus as she stomps away from the door and begins ascending the stairs out of the basement. You messed up. Pushed her buttons too much. She doesn't love you anymore. You banish the errand from your mind. After the interrogation today, you want nothing else but the comfort of the bed. You find yourself awake in bed. There are heavy weights on your arms. You try to wiggle, and your arms push against a series of tight ropes that bind you still. I told you she doesn't like failure. Oh, that's kind of scary. She finna freaking reprogram us? Look at this, bruh. Your mother enters the room, wiping a small steel pick with an antiseptic tissue. You're awake. I didn't use enough anesthesia. You try to scream, but you discover your mouth is gagged. That's fine. You won't need it. She leans over you, placing her knee on your stomach to pin you and gripping your face with a clawed hand. Then the pick inches closer to your eye. Don't blame yourself. It's my fault, really. Something must have went wrong with the procedures for you to come out like this. She begins to caress your cheek. Her hands are trembling ever so slightly. But that's okay. Dude, that's crazy. There's always next time. You feel the blade scrape past your socket and push out into the nerves of your brain. Your life terminates with a pop as she severs your brain in half. Suddenly it's dark. Dark, cold, endless, and utterly serene. You spend an eternity in this darkness until a familiar voice. And it sent us back to the beginning. That's crazy, bruh. That's crazy. There are definitely different ways to go about this demo. I don't really know if it'll have a different ending, but I like that. I like that. I definitely probably check out the game when it comes out. If y'all want to see me do a video on the game when it comes out, let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, I enjoyed this. This is pretty cool. I like visual novel games, kind of like this. Like, I didn't get to play much of it, but Amori, freaking Deltarune, I really need to get back on that. That got a new chapter not too long ago. Freaking Undertale, Corpse Party, you know, those type of games. Aoni, they're pretty cool. So it was cool to play a game like that from like modern times. That's not like, you know, a few years old, but it's cool. So that was Am I Nima, guys. We getting back on the channel. We gonna start making more videos. I'm trying to get back into the habit of like looking for games to play, make the video, edit, upload either the same day or the next day. You know, it's kind of getting back in the schedule. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe like I tell you all the time. And I'll see y'all in the next one. BJ